Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is a small video I'm gonna make on some Easter eggs I found in Dragon's Den DLC in Battlefield 4 so far. Now, obviously there are likely a lot more Easter eggs here, but this is what I've been able to find so far, so here it is. Right. On Pearl Market, the first thing we notice is the bus that says Fragmente on it. Probably not a very good name for a bus, but that's just a funny thing. That's not really an Easter egg. So, next we go further into the map and into one of the garages on the first floor. In it, we will find a whiteboard with a lot of stuff written on it, not unlike the blackboard we saw on Grand Bazaar in Battlefield 3, which, by the way, has a lot of similarities to this map. But anyway, there's a lot of writing here. It says favorite quotes, signal to the left, attack to the right, show me a poorly uniformed troop and I'll show you a poorly uniformed leader. What would Sergeant do? And then some diagrams and numbers about mortars and a very intriguing diagram with the wording last known and something which I couldn't make out, and a picture of what looks to be a lot like a dinosaur. And we know DICE has been hiding dinosaur Easter eggs all over the maps for a while now, so this is definitely a tease. And I'm not sure what ENT means, or ENT. Maybe you subscribers can help me with that. Alright, so next we have a table of names and times. And I believe this is a table of DICE people because it doesn't take a genius to see that Patrick would refer to Patrick Buck. Alright, so next we have some more writing, and as you can see, a diagram of what looks to be Carrier Assault game mode. Oh, and by the way, a short side note, there is a second Wally the Democracy bot on this map, unlike I showed you in the last video, which is very close to the whiteboard location in a garage on the ground floor in the next building. Alright, so next is an Easter egg truly worthy of DICE. You'll find it if you go to the very center of the map, Pearl Market, and stand on the southern side of the rectangular building and face south. You will see a row of windows and a door next to them on the second floor. Now, you want to take something like a rocket launcher or a C4 and blow out the wall with the windows. It might take you a couple of tries, but you should be able to blow it out. When that's done, make your way to the top floor and walk out onto the roof. Now carefully walk onto the ledge and walk forward and jump down onto the iron sign that hangs off the side of the building. And in that room you just blew up, you will find a bunch of dinosaur and rubber duck toys, not unlike the ones we found before on Wake Island and other maps in Battlefield 3, which were a reference to the little toy dinosaur that the tank driver had in the campaign, which his son mailed to him, I guess. Next, if we go to the map Sunken Dragon and swim out to the center of the river, where the barges are, there's a secret that hides at the bottom. If you swim out to the leftmost barge and and that's the easternmost barge, by the way, and dive below the surface, right at the back end of it, you will see a dinosaur skull on the bottom of the river, not unlike the ones we found on abandoned flats in Battlefield 3. Oh, and incidentally, here's an interesting thought that came to me when I was looking for Wally the Democracy bot. In Battlefield 4, it's called Roar, Rawr, which you might have guessed it sounds a lot like Roar, what the dinosaur makes. So but in real life, I believe the robot, this remote control robot, is actually called Mars, abbreviated as Mars. So I think DICE is trying to tell us something that is not very subtle here. So that's everything I've been able to find so far. Thanks for watching. Please rate and share this video, it helps my channel grow. Check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.